Welcome to the NCAA Regionals presented by Capital One. We are in Los Angeles in Jackie Robinson Stadium, to be exact, home of the UCLA Bruins, the number 15 team in the country. It is super regional time. The upstart UTSA Roadrunners, 47 wins on the season, taking on a very good offensive unit in the UCLA Bruins, who took care of business here at Jackie Robinson Stadium last weekend in the regionals. Speaking of regionals, let's look at first base. Mike Morris, the crew chief, at second, and Travis Carlson rounding out the umpiring crew for this best-of-3 weekend series. Defensively, the Bruins straight up, and the 1-0 ripped out to left field. Lytle gives it a charge. Big fly for Mason Lytle. 1-0 UTSA. Tenth home run of the season for Lytle, and they are jacked.
There is no flinch.
Home run hit by the Roadrunners this year. Here's Tausig, the right fielder. He'll swing and loop one out to center field. It's playable for Peyton Brennan. He'll make the catch for the first out. Let's go back and take a look at that home run by Lytle, because he did not get cheated.
Second pitch of the baseball game, and it comes middle into the barrel of Mason Lytle. 5'10", 180 pounds, and he smoked that one. And what a way to get it started here in Los Angeles. Just ripped it. Actually opened up early.
Baseman steps in, one out, base is cleared. And he'll shoot one the other way, and gloved by the third baseman, Roman Martin, to the backhand. 2 down. What a... He shows bunt, pushes one on the third base side. It's the pitcher, Barnett, off the mound. He fires the first, and they got him. So Barnett gives up the leadoff home run to Mason. Lead. They've been hit 21 times each. That is out toward right center field. Tausig was playing deep, moves over, gives way to Lytle, the center fielder. And there's out number 1.
He's at 65 walks or hit by pitches and only 28 strikeouts.
And this one's lifted out toward left center field. Lytle moving over. 2 down. So 2 flyable outs. Lytle bringing them in. And they're advancing to Omaha. College World Series begins on the 13th of June. Breaking ball, got him swinging. There's the old shutdown inning. 8 pitches by the starter, Zach Royce, for UTSA. And up 1-0. Garrett Gruhl, the DH. He'll shoot one out toward right field. It will hang up for Salgado. 1 down. One of 2 freshmen in the lineup for Coach Hallmark in this game. This will bounce up the middle. It's a base hit. It will sneak through just past the diving Phoenix call.
Michael Barnett just split the plate right there. Caden Miller was 2 for his last. Land is off speed. Makes his fastball more effective. And he's not a big strikeout guy. Only 70 strikeouts in the 75 innings that he's pitched.
Stuckey gets hit by a pitch on the elbow. So 2 on for the Roadrunners with 1 out here in the second. He'll shoot this one to right field. Salgado will play it on the bounce. Being stopped at third base is Miller. And caught between second and third is Stuckey. 2 down. The veteran catcher.
Try to steal a run if the hitter got behind, like 1-2, or, you know, in this situation, you still want to try to get a base hit. Now would be the time.
Yeah. And there comes the runner, and he is safe at the plate. As I said, don't be surprised by Pat Hallmark's team. They will sneak up on you to try to get the run, and sure enough, it's 2-0. Two chopper toward the middle. Chalowski to his left has it. Flips on the run. They get the third out, but not before UTSA adds a run. AJ Salgado on deck. Here's 3-2. Upstairs, and UCLA has its first base runner of the game.
How quickly things can change. I mean, Zach Roy.
A.J. Salgado, redshirt senior, right fielder. Swings the first pitch, chops one over the head of the first baseman, Moresi. Nothing he could do. Headed to third is Martin. Salgado on his way to second. He's got to double the ball, gets away. Heads up play by McClure, moving to his left and keeping Martin. Bruins trying to cash in the old leadoff walk. This is a number back to McClure at third base. Looks the runner back across the diamond, one away. A pretty good pitch, too, by Royce.
Great pitch. 60 feet 6 inches. It's off the plate for a ball.
3-2. And he walked up. Bases are loaded. Second walk of the inning. Three for 8 with the bases loaded this year. Back up the middle. Hodge was positioned perfectly. Touches second. Fires the first, and UTSA gets out of it.
On that rotation. They've won 23 straight, Coastal Carolina.
Lytle chopping this one over to third. Nice play by Martin to the back end. High throw, but the foot stays on the base for LaVue. One down. And Coach Savage talked about how good of a third baseman. This one hit sharply towards second base. Call's got it. 2 down. In the first inning. 0 for 1, back up the middle, sharply hit. Chalowski cannot handle it. As he goes diving to his left, that ball was scorched. 2-out single for McClure. Here it's 2-0 UTSA. Moresi chops one on the ground. Over the head of the first baseman, but right to the second baseman. Phoenix call. Third out is recorded. And went to the bottom of the third. 1 strikeout, 2 walks for Royce. This was hit sharply to short. Ty Hodge has it. Backpedals a little bit. Straightens up and across the diamond for out number 1. In the air to left. Long run in for Caden Miller. Ty Hodge, the shortstop, can't make the play. It's a fair ball. That ball just not hit very deep. And that'll fall in for a 1-out single. 1-2. Looped out toward right center field. That will get down for a base hit. West waited for a second, turns and heads to third. And the Bruins have runners at the corners with 1 down. As is the infield. McClure a little bit off the line at third. 1-2 pitch. This is ripped into right field, a base hit. West will score. Chalowski's on his way to third. That ball goes all the way to the wall. LaVue to second. Chalowski gets stopped at third base. It's an RBI double. UCLA gets on the board. It's 2-1. Chopper toward third. McClure knocks it down. His plays to first. The run will score, and we're tied at 2. RBI ground out for Roman Martin as he picks up his 56th RBI. Breaking ball lofted in the air, shallow center field. Hodge going out, and the shortstop will make the call on the catch for out number 3. But UCLA gets on the board, and
between the two, but he's effective with it.
This one pulled over to third. Martin's been busy over there today. 1 down. West Virginia in their first game, and Duke 7-4 winners over Murray State. Check swing roller toward third. Martin comes in on it. No stress, under control, 2 down. That's via ground balls. This will be the 8th pitch of this plate appearance. Breaking ball ripped into left field, a base hit. Almost a little too good of a pitch, right, Todd?
Well, he now has Stuckey looking off speed. So
cued off the end of the bat towards second. Take the force out. Stuckey is forced out for out number 3. We're to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied at 2. We'll hear from Coach Pat. Brennan a ground out his first time up. This one toward the middle, and Hodge can't get there. It's a leadoff single for Peyton Brennan.
In motion to stay out of the double play.
3-2, swing and a miss. Down goes Baltz, one down. Let's go to Darinoka in the studio.
It's likely to steal in this situation.
Three, two, the runner goes. Little bouncer up the third base line, and that is going to fall and stop. Is it going to roll foul? It's not. It's a base hit for Duggar. Phoenix call. Steps in. Number 9 hitter. Floops one out to shallow center field. Here comes Mason Lytle. It falls in for a base hit. And the Bruins have them loaded up at the top of the order. This is out to left field. Hit well. Miller moving back. Playable. That'll score a run. Sac fly for Dean West. UCLA on top 3-2.
They do drop a high amount of Royce's fastballs, don't they?
Yeah.
We've seen Stuckey drop it. It kind of speaks to how heavy that ball is when he lets it go.
Chalowski drives one out toward left field. Hit well. Moving back. And to the track is Miller. He'll make the catch for out number 3. But UCLA strikes for a run. Savage said, I guarantee we will play on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday if necessary. A little chopper. Call's got to come charging in. Off balance throw. And there's out number 1. Hey, here's tomorrow. One pitch. Lytle lifts one out toward right. Salgado comes in. 2 down. Well, credit Barnett for not. 2-1 pitch now. Got him out in front. Roll over to second base. And a 1-2-3 inning for Barnett. We'll hit at the bottom of the 5th. UCLA on top.
Out a ton either, which is
towering shot to right center field. Not very deep. Lytle comes in. 1 down.
Pitch to contact, like you said a couple times in this game, you know, and if you can let your defense work.
Three infielders on the left side. This one shot to right field. Great piece of hitting. Taking what's given to him, a 1-out knock. Salgado chops this one over the head of Maressi. Nothing he can do. Heading to third is Roman Martin. Note to self, don't be a sinker baller here. 0-2 pitch. A delayed steal. Stuckey, because the baseball hit the ground, never saw the delayed steal. Salgado ends up at second base, 14th bag of the year.
Yeah, that wasn't a throw.
And a swing and a miss. Stuckey applies the tag. Brennan is out number 2. Strikeout number 3 for Royce.
Yeah, Royce is jump. Yeah, and now you're definitely not splitting the plate. So try to get a swing and miss. If you don't, walks him, you go after the next guy.
There's ball 4. Yeah. Right on cue.
Now you got to go to work. And you knew it was coming, and you took it.
This was looped in the air to right field. Tausig calling Lytle off. And a bases loaded situation. Royce gets out of it. UCLA through 5. Texas struggled with men in scoring position. They had opportunities aplenty as this one's chopped over to first. McClure will be retired. But Texas had a number of opportunities to put UTSA away and couldn't cash them in. A little different in that UCLA.
So to your point, they don't flinch. I mean, they know what they've got, and they know how to take the at-bats just like that.
Sneaks one past the third baseman and between the bag and Martin. And it's a 1-out single for Lorenzo Moret
in this game.
Maressi leading off at first base. Here's the 1-2. And Gruel fouls that one right into the mid. Foul tips it into the mid.
Game.
Moresi takes off 3-2. Little chopper toward first. It's a fair ball. LaVue's got it. Barnett's covering, and the third out is recorded. We'll head to the bottom of the sixth here. Jackie Robinson Stadium. Bruins on top.
Fastball in was huge.
3-2, and that hit him. They asked an appeal if he swung at the bat. He did not. It was a check swing hit by pitch. So he'll take first base. Long hold for Kelly. Called. Does not go, and there's ball 4. So the first two have reached for the Bruins. Nobody out, and Rock Chalowski coming to the plate.
Yeah, that'll probably be.
Popped up left side. Infield fly rule will be called. Fifth fair, and sure enough, McClure is there. One down. That's a huge out. Retiring Chalowski. Runners remain at first and second. Call at second base. West at first. 3-2. And that's hit well out to right field. Tausig was playing deep on the track. Makes the catch. Tagging from second. Headed to third is Phoenix Cole. 2 outs. And for Libu, a little bit of a topspin lob line drive to right field.
But he's certain.
This is hit right back up the middle. Cade dropped it, picks it up, fires to first. They get to third out, and again, UCLA with an opportunity to extend their lead. And they strand 2 more base runners. We're through 6. Bruins lead at 3-2. 2-1. Stuckey lifts one out toward right field, not very deep. Salgado's got to come running in. Calling it, makes the catch. And there's out number 1. No errors. They've stranded 4 so far. Hodge chops this one left side. Chalowski to his left's got to go. Gets rid of it quickly over to first, and they got him. 2 down. 1-run lead. Top of the order, and Lytle on deck. Here's a 1-2. Chopper to second. Call is there. O'Connor does exactly what he's called upon to do. Stretch time here at Jackie Robinson Stadium. 3-2. Orlowski came in last inning. Got the 3 batters in a row retired, keeping it a 1-run deficit for UTSA as the first out is recorded here in the 7th. UFL's Sep.
Hard way.
Yeah, you and me both. This one's out toward right field. Tausig is there, slips, and still makes the catch. 2 down.
You know, it's a hard way to live, but you know, the more you see off of him, the better chance you have.
Chopper left side. Hodge trying to play a short hop. Surprised he waved at that ball that way, as opposed to kind of just staying down on it, looking it into the glove. Baltz will be off at the pitch over at first. There he goes. 3-2 and a swing and a miss. Orlowski gets a strikeout. We're through 7 here in West Los Angeles. Bruins still on top. Sousa's 1-2 now. Lytle strikes out swing. The ball gets away from Duggar. Gonna have to hurry. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. And a swing and a miss. I'll have to throw down to first to complete the strikeout. 2 outs. Ground ball to second. Sharply hit from shallow right field. Call retires McClure. Another 1, 2, 3 inning. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. 3-2 Bruins. Three 3-1 pitch. And it's a leadoff walk.
Nine-hole Phoenix Call has been on base the last 3 times.
Up 3-2. Call leadoff walk. And that hit, a breaking ball hits him on the right elbow. The first 2 have reached for the Bruins here in the 8th. One. That's out towards center field. Mason Lytle back. He'll make the catch. Tagging headed to third is called. The throw comes to second. And the Bruins have runners at the corners with 1 down.
Well, they would have loved for.
Jammed him. Floats one out to the shallow right. Backpedaling out is Ball, and he'll make the catch. Tagging and staying at third base is called. A nice play by Moresi. Payoff pitch. This one shot to the alley in right center field. Taussig moving over, not going to get there. It goes all the way to the wall. Call scores easily. West being waved around. On his way to third is Martin. The ball gets away, and he'll stay right there. It's a 2 RBI triple. 5-2 Bruins. They finally get a clutch hit with a man in scoring position. There's ball 4. So a 2-out walk puts a man at first and third now. There is another arm ready for UTSA in their bullpen. Chopper to second base. UCLA strikes for 2. We head to the 9th inning. UTSA down to the last 3 outs. Bruins up 5-2. 0-1 pitch. This one's out toward left, slicing back toward Dean West. 1 down. One-two pitch. Check swing. Did he go? He did. He went around. Carlson rings him up this time. 2 down here in the 9th. Here comes the payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Got him looking, and the Bruins take game 1 by the final of 5-2.
UCLA moves to 29-7 here at home. Been to 6 super regionals under John Savage. They've won 3 of them, and they're 1 win away from winning their 4th. Great pitching performance by Michael Barnett, O'Connor Souza, and then Easton Hott comes and slams the door.
They got the job done, taking game 1. And always want to take that first game, be in the driver's seat. And we'll see what UTSA is capable of doing tomorrow. First blemish for them between the regionals and the super regionals.